8 months, this creature who can barely stand will help bring down an animal 10 times her size. This is the story of how a wolf learns to kill. She cannot yet know which of these 4 will lead the next generation. For now, she can only protect them from a world they don't know exists. This valley has belonged to this pack for generations. Every gully, every stream is part of a map the pups haven't learned to read yet. Tavik has survived 6 winters. Every scar on his body is a lesson he will one day pass on, wordlessly, to his children. The world arrives all at once, and with it, the first instinct that has nothing to do with immediate survival, play. This looks like chaos. It isn't. Every ear bite, every dodge is a rehearsal of the same reflexes they will one day need against an animal that can kill with a single kick. Birch is the largest of the litter, but in a pack, size is never the only advantage. Week by week, these pups' world expands beyond the den. A grasshopper won't feed a wolf, but the posture, low, silent, weight forward, is identical to the one she'll use on an elk calf 8 months from now. She misses. She tries again, and this time, she catches something with her own body for the very first time. Weaning from milk to meat is not gentle. It's the first time these pups taste blood. It won't be the last. It weighs less than her own paw. But this is the first time she's killed something with her own body, and her brain will remember exactly how it felt. An elk herd left this ground 6 hours ago. To a human, there's nothing here. To a wolf, there's an entire story, direction, numbers, even how afraid they were when they ran. One mistake, and the pack could lose its smallest hunter before she ever gets to hunt at all. A bark, an instinctive turn, and the lesson is set. Never stray too far. Dominance isn't settled with violence, it's settled with posture. And every pup here is learning exactly where they stand before it ever really matters. Autumn transforms the valley, and with it, the pups, no longer quite pups, prepare for something no game can fully teach. This is no longer practice, this is real, and the pups have never seen an animal fight back with full force. For now, they only watch. Rushing into danger before they understand it could cost them their lives. An injured elk has separated from the herd. For the pack, that gap of a few meters changes everything. An elk's kick can shatter a wolf's skull. Birch is fast, but not yet wise enough to know exactly when to commit. It's not serious, but this time, the pain will be his best teacher. Tonight, they'll eat, but eating isn't the lesson. Watching is. The weeks pass, and with them, the bodies of these hunters in training begin to look more and more like their parents. Sable no longer needs her mother to show her how to read the wind. Now she does it alone, and she rarely gets it wrong. An isolated, injured elk calf takes shelter among the willows by the river. This time, the pack will make a different choice. Everything before this, every pounce on a grasshopper, every scent trail, every play fight, was preparation for the next 30 seconds. Sable and Wren don't attack yet. They circle, they cut off every possible escape route before the prey even knows it's surrounded. None of them could have done this alone. That's exactly the point of a pack. For the first time, the parents wait. The hunters in training have finally become hunters. Science confirms it. A wolf isn't born a hunter. It becomes one, mistake by mistake, season by season. Winter covers the valley once again, but this time those crossing it are no longer pups. Rook, the boldest of the litter, now leads the march. The pup who once tripped over his own paws now guides the entire pack. They were born blind in the dark, unable to stand. Now they move through this valley as something elk herds watch for on the horizon. This isn't the end of their story, it's the beginning of the next litters. Somewhere in this valley, next spring, it will all begin again. Lamar Valley will remain here season after season, raising the next generation of hunters. This is how a wolf learns to hunt, not with perfect instinct from birth, but with time, with mistakes, and with a pack that never stops teaching. They were born helpless in the total darkness of a den. Today, they hunt alongside their pack as if they'd always known how. But it wasn't instinct that made them hunters. It was every game, every mistake, every silent lesson passed from parent to child, season after season. In Lamar Valley, this story doesn't end. It simply begins again.